Shalom. I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rukakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching me his truth and real well, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, Labakarim, Mabarakim, Shayashrala. That is peace and blessings to the nation of Israel and the lost one, Kodash, the holy tongue. So in this lesson, I'm going to get into how, as we're coming into these times, you gotta expect the worst, alright? We have to expect the worst, alright? And we gotta be wanting the worst, because the only way that we're gonna, get the kingdom, the only way that we're gonna, get the kingdom is if these things come to pass, which is a lot of death. Alright, that's what has to come to pass. We need a lot of death to happen, alright? And you gotta be hoping for that. I mean, these people deserve what they're coming for. These people deserve what's coming for them. Alright? So we gotta expect martial law in the coming weeks. Alright, we gotta expect it. Not saying it's gonna happen, but we gotta expect martial law to be enforced upon the people. So I'm gonna get into how, martial law actually is evident in the scriptures, how it is actually scriptural. And yeah. Because I was watching the video, and this one dude, I was watching the video from my brother, and he was saying that I think it was ICBK or ICIOIC, I don't know, one of them. Don't hold against me, but one of them. It's that martial law is not scriptural. Well, I'm gonna get into that today, how it is actually in the scriptures and in the Biblios, the Bible. Alright, I'm gonna get into that right now. I can't find it, y'all. It's lucky. Isaiah 24, verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up, that no man may come in. I'm gonna jump to 11. I'm reading 10 again. I'm read 10 again. I'm gonna go down. All right. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying of wine. Oh my gosh, man! These ads. All right. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. All right. Yeah. So yeah, these couple scriptures are basically just talking about what's basically being fulfilled right now. All right. People in some states are not even allowed to go on the streets without permits, proving that they have to go to jobs. That is a form of people being stuck in their houses. All right, that's a form of people's houses being shut up. All right, and yeah, it's really gonna come to pass, but in a more aggressive way. Right now, Esau's just giving us little bits and pieces of what he's really planning to do, which is ultimately bring out the microchip. Right now, he's just kind of babying. He's kind of babying us. He's leading our minds up to be ready to accept the chip. Or he's not just gonna push it all upon us. He has to lead these sheeple. All right, COVID goes back to the name Ovid, meaning sheep. So basically, this is just a sheep virus. All right, this virus is only for the sheep. All right, yeah, but yeah. All right, basically what Esau is doing is he's just leading up the sheeple to accept his chip, to accept his new world order, which ultimately they are. That's in their lot. That's in most of people's lot to accept the chip. But in the elect are not going to accept that chip, whether it be unto death. All right. So I'm gonna get the next scripture, 2nd Ezra 5:1. 2nd Ezra 5 verse 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest. Coronavirus measures. Oh, hold up. Coronavirus measures in Africa. Oh shit, that's dope. hey, hey, the prophecies are rolling out, man. But But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. Alright? So, basically, this land, so-called America, is a very barren land of faith. Barren basically means dry, means empty. So, America is empty of faith. Alright? No form of faith dwells in this land. Alright, it's a very barren land of faith. The only people that have faith in this land is the men of the Lord. Alright, that are preaching this word in truth and sincerity, and hearkening onto this word in truth and sincerity. Alright? Those are the only people that have faith. Alright? Are the men of the Lord, which it mainly consists of GMS. GMS, and yes, we believe that they are elect in the other camps, but, Lord willing, Yahweh Bashim Yeshaya sifts through ICPK, IOIC, all the other groups, and sift the elect out of there, because we believe that there's elect. There's part of the elect. We believe that there's just men, part of the other camps, congregations, other IOIC, IOCPK, and on. But we need them to get sifted out. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of bad things happening to these other camps, because judgment is going to be pouring out upon ICPK for harming, or just what's called barging in on the brothers in Philadelphia, I believe. I think it was either Philadelphia. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's lucky if I'm wrong. But I think it was the brothers, the Akim in Philadelphia, where ICPK just rolled up in there and said, we're taking over his block. All right. So yeah, don't be surprised if you hear a lot of bad things happen to those other camps. And ultimately, GMS was the only camp I was able to have the Passover this year. So, or have the Passover this time. So that also says a lot of things, if you can receive it. But yeah, alright, iniquity. People are gonna start doing more wicked shit. Alright, people are gonna start killing people. Alright, which I'm gonna get into my next script. People are gonna start committing more adultery. You got all these prisoners getting let loose. So what the fuck you think they're gonna do? Alright? I mean, damn, men haven't touched a girl in a 10 plus years. So obviously they're gonna go around, have the frenzy. They have frenzies, alright? And they're gonna be ravaging you women, you proud ass women. Alright? Wake up with a fucking prisoner in your house, man. But yeah, with the elect, the men of the Lord are gonna be safe. Alright, we're gonna as all this stuff is happening, to 2/3, all this judgment is happening on this earth. The elect, the men of the Lord, who sincerely believe in His truth, are going to be protected through the whole time, through the whole thing. Referring to 2 Corinthians 10 and 13, we might come across some affliction, some tribulation, but ultimately, we're protected. All right, and there's always going to be a way for us to get out of all these afflictions and tribulations that come our way. But for the 2/3, there ain't no way out, man. And you ain't got no light at the end of the tunnel. All right, the elect do. All right, we are hoping for salvation. All right, we are hoping for to attain the kingdom, which we ultimately are, because the kingdom belongs to Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners. That may look like the other nations, but see, it goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, that's who the kingdom belongs to. And ultimately, the real Israel in Esau's kingdom right now is the elect. All right, not all Israel is Israel. So even though you might hear that you're Israelite, but you're not hearkening onto His word, you're scoffing. You're really not Israel. All right, if you can receive it, because the true Israel in this part, in Esau's kingdom, is the elect. All right, you 2/3 are just heathens. And in this side, but in the other side, you will be the child of God again. You will be children of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the elect. All right, we're gonna be your kings. The elect in the kingdom are gonna be 2/3 kings, and ultimately we're gonna rule the whole earth under King David, and and over King David, Yahushua, and over Yahushua, Yahweh. That's order. That's gonna be true order. And under the elect, 2/3, and under 2/3 is gonna be Esau. Or Esau and other heathen nations, getting a recompense. And it really sucks for Esau, because Esau, he's gonna get judged 2 times. He's gonna be killed off on this side, and then the elites are gonna be the first to go into slavery. And then all the Edomites that got killed on this side, they're gonna be born into slavery. Like, damn. Hey, you have to expect it sometime, alright? I mean, you did the same thing to us, alright? You did the same thing to my forefathers and our forefathers. You put them in slavery. You put us on nasty ass ships. Sailed over here to America. Babylon the Great. Egypt. Modern day Egypt, alright? So Esau really deserves everything that's coming towards him. Alright? I mean, the Lord is a just man. The Lord doesn't just judge you and you don't deserve it. But yeah. Salakia for holding you guys up. I forgot the script. Zechariah, that's what I wanted. Salakia. Zechariah 14:2. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished. Are you women? You proud ass women are going to be ravished these days. And half of the city shall go forth into captivity, martial law. As you can see, martial law is scriptural. Because not everybody is going to be in concentration camps, but a good number is. Alright? So, that's what it refers to when it says half a city. Because some people are going to be pilgrims, like the elect. You're either going to be a pilgrim, or you're going to be put up in a concentration camp, and you're going to deny the chip, and then they're going to put you in a guillotine, which is when Psalms 34:7 kicks in. The angels encampeth around them that fear him. Alright, so how Bashim is going to get the martyrs to fill their lot. Alright? So yeah. And eventually, ultimately, the martyrs, people that have to die for this testimony, people that have to die for this truth, are gonna be put right into a chariot, waiting for the rest of the elect to get delivered. So they're gonna be the first fruits of the kingdom. All right, they're gonna be up in the chariots, waiting for the rest of the elect to be delivered into chariots. So yeah. But yeah, people are going to be cut off from cities. Referring to 2 Ezra 16:17, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Let's get that. Why not? Second Ezra 15:17, Salakia. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 17. And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So people are going to be wanting to get into neighborhood cities to see their children, to see their friends, whoever. And they're going to be told no. Alright? They're going to be denied. Alright, that's going to get a precept just 2 verses below. And I'm going to read down to 17. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Speaking of those guns, all right. The gun sales across the country are raising. People are buying guns, mainly Esau, because Esau that's his blessing, all right. I mean, just like we're using our blessing, which is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Esau's gonna use his, which is a sword, which is the gun. That's Esau's blessing. So he's going to use it in these last days. Alright, Jake is going to get shot up, man. But the elect are going to be protected. And if eventually, if Esau does try to come up against the elect like a flood, pursuant to Jeremiah 59:19, then the Lord's gonna have to raise up a standard against them, whether that be spiritual power or just we to get delivered out of situation somehow. All right, and spiritual power is another thing that's coming up. Spiritual power is very close, man, because it won't be surprising if some brothers, get arrested, and obviously the Lord might allow you to get arrested, just to put you through some of your tribulation, Acts 14:22, that you need to go through. But don't fear, because if you believe, if that be your lot, to get that power, you're gonna get the power, and you're gonna be a battle axe of the Lord. All right, you're gonna be messing this all up. All right, but I'm ending the video here. I didn't want to make it too long. Oh, it's lucky. But I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching me his truth and real will. And salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, Labakarim, Mabarakim, Shayar Sharala. That's peace and blessings to the nation of Israel and the holy tongue, Lashman Kodash. Rice about Ba'awa'a is on its way. Alright? Shalom.